you guys were averaging 16 three-pointers in a game, and tonight you only had 7. You guys did it without having to shoot the long ball. Was that part of the game plan going in? And how much of what happened tonight was a factor of you guys having 9 days rest and them coming off of a series with just 1 day?
Well, I think, we always want to play inside out. And when Kyrie and LeBron and Kevin and those guys are attacking the basket, it opens up a three-point shot for us because guys are helping. But tonight we was able to get downhill and get to the basket and get a lot of layups, and they didn't collapse as much as the previous teams have. So we just take what the defense gives us. If they open up the paint, we're going to drive and attack the basket. If not, then we got to be able to step up and knock down the threes.
LeBron, you guys knew that they would try something different. They didn't want to give up that 3 ball. But were you surprised a little bit that the single coverage they had, like there was absolutely, looked like there was no help once you got past your defender early on? Or did that surprise you at all to that extent?
I don't predetermine what's going on or how they're going to defend me. I read and react. They played me straight up in the post. I just try to make, quick, solid moves to get into the paint. If they brought help, I was still going to be able to find my guys. Whatever, the defense is doing in that possession, I'm able to read and react and know what's going on. I've seen it. I've seen every coverage. They're going to definitely, we have to be better in game 2 because we know they're going to have some changes. And, that's what the series is about, being able to adjust from game to game, and they're going to make adjustments, and we have to be ready for whatever.
For both LeBron and Kyrie, you guys combined to shoot 22 of 30. Why were you two able to be so efficient tonight with your offense?
I think we just settled into the game really early, and we got Brown an easy 2 in the post, and they were kind of running us off the line, and we were just taking what the defense gave us. It was as simple as that, and I think that we were getting to our sweet spots as much as possible, and the play calls by Coach Lou were great coming into timeouts, and coming out of those timeouts, we knew what we wanted to run, and we played at an unbelievable pace. So a few easy buckets in transition that got us into a great rhythm. I mean, at one point I looked up and, Bron was 7 for 7. Just an unbelievable pace and unbelievable rhythm. So we want to just stick to that game plan.
When LeBron and Kyrie are both being aggressive like that offensively, how do they help one another set each other up for more opportunities?
I don't know. I really don't have the answer. I just, I'm always on Kyrie about staying aggressive, being aggressive because guys can't guard him one-on-one. So especially in transition, we can get it out fast and get it out early to him. He can attack early to the basket, and LeBron the same way. So they feed off each other. One guy gets tired, the other guy steps up. And, it's great to have, a guy on your team where you can look to the other guy or look to Kevin and just kind of, get your breath, catch your wind, and slow the game down. So it was perfect for us tonight.
Mark Schwartz, ESPN. Teron, when Kyrie gets going downhill and gets to the rim, why is it that he's so impossible to stop? And as you say, you can't guard him one-on-one.
Well, with his dribbling ability, it's hard to stay in front of him. And, when he's making his mid-range shot, it's very tough to guard him. And, he's a tough guard one-on-one. We know that. You've seen it over the years. And like I said before, I just want him to stay aggressive, be aggressive attacking the basket, attacking his man one-on-one. And that's what he did tonight. And throughout, he's been doing it through the whole playoffs.
Considering what Kyrie went through last year in the finals, is this exactly the Kyrie you thought you would see in these playoffs?
Well, I think no gas. The Kyrie that I see on a daily basis when you guys are not around is the Kyrie that I envision. He's grown every single day, every single week, month, and over the course of these last 2 years or a year plus, becoming a leader and becoming a staple of our team. We all knew how talented the kid was and how talented he is still today, but his growth and what he demands out of all of us, as the point guard, as one of the leaders of the team, that's what's the best part about it. You roll out a ball any single day of the week, and he'll play. When you're that age, you can play as long as you want to anyways. But his growth, his mentality, and it's what's great about him right now.
Dwayne, I just want to go back to Dave's question about Kyrie and then the point earlier. Isn't this the conundrum when you face the Cavs, at least in the playoffs, you've got two guys who can get to the rack in LeBron and Kyrie. And you got to figure out how to stop them and run their shooters off the three-point line. I mean, is there an answer to do that?
That's a pretty. You just said a mouthful right there. And again, that's the challenge you have. Again, is to contain the ball first. That's the number. First of all, take care of the basketball. That's one thing we didn't do in the second quarter. We led off the second quarter, I think, with 2 straight turnovers that kind of got them going. And then we didn't do a great job of containing the ball. Our foot positions of containing the ball was bad. Again, we've got to change our mindset of what we were doing in the last series and not let human nature take over. But it is, they're a problem. But again, there's things we can do better to combat some of that.